Hello, Spotty Freak Show here. Haven't had a recorded battle in a while because I stepped on my webcam and it broke. So I have the exact same one now and it works just as well. I lead with Gengar, he goes with Heatran. Heatran could be Scarf or it could be bulky. I haven't seen specs too much lately. So I Thunderbolt it just to see what it is. And it's probably bulky because it went last and Thunderbolt isn't 2-hit KO on it. He Fire Blasts me. I live with my Focus Sash, which I really don't mind. I know I can't kill him, but he might switch to save Heatran from taking a little damage. But I go ahead and try to Destiny Bond him and hope he keeps it in and tries to kill me, which he actually keeps it in, and I hope Fire Blast hits as well, which it does, because if that misses, he knows what I'm trying to do. So that all worked well for me. I come out with Jolteon here while he sends out his own Gengar. I'm worried he might have a Focus Sash on and be able to put me to sleep with Hypnosis, because I know he can't kill me with an attack. Jolteon actually has a nice amount of special defense. So I'm going to go ahead and try to Shadow Ball him to kill him. And hopefully he's not sashed. And it turns out he really is not sashed, so it works well for me. Next he comes out with an Infernape, which winds up kind of scaring me because Jolteon can't really. Well, Shadow Ball, I don't know if it can take out Infernape in one hit. It might be able to after the specs, and I know Thunderbolt will, but Choice Specs kind of stops me from using that right now. So I'm going to go ahead and switch to Class Core because I am 75% sure this is physical, because they were talking about how it had Blaze Kick in a chat room earlier. So his Swords Dances, pretty much confirming that it is in fact physical. And I know I can still take anything he's got unless he's got some special attack like Hidden Power Ice, so which I hope he doesn't have. And he goes to him, Blaze Kicks me, while I which Glassware takes well while I kill him with Earthquake, and which works very nicely for me. Now I know he's not stashed because he had Life Orb damage. Next he's going to come out with Gyarados, who Class Core originally designed to take out, but with Hyper Cutter and Thunder Fang. However, I don't have that in game yet because I'm lazy. So this Class Core cannot take out Gyarados. So I have to. So I hope he Dragon Dances or tries to taunt. It's likely on Glass Core. So I go to Jolteon, who after Dragon Dance is still faster than Gyarados, which works very well for me because it's not the most known fact in the world. So I go ahead and Thunderbolt him to kill him while he tries to do something and is too slow. Next he's gonna bring in Scizor, who I know cannot one-hit KO me because it just doesn't have the most attack in the world, and even Astro Technician, a lot of attacks fail, and Bullet Punch, which is more common priority move now, is not very effective against Jolteon and is a 3-hit KO, and he's gonna bring it in eventually. Thunderbolt, however, I don't think 2-hit KOs him. I mean, I don't think 1-hit KOs him, which I thought it got like 80% before, but turns out it actually hits it down to almost nothing. I'm not sure if it actually can 1-hit KO still. I need to actually check, but it lived, which I was actually expecting. He Brick Breaks, which I'm actually not worried about because I'm pretty sure Bullet Punch can do that much, but he kills himself with Life Orb, so it works out well for me. He comes out with himself as his last Pokemon. I know I could probably hit it with Thunderbolt, even though I'm not sure it will 1-hit KO. I think it will. But I go ahead and switch out to Umbreon, who can pretty much take anything his elf does except U-turn, which it actually can U-turn. I gotta think about it, but it just blows up on me, which is odd because I was actually thinking about protecting that turn for some reason, but I didn't, and he blew up Umbreon, which is actually my favorite Pokemon, and that made me a little sad. But I won in the end, so good game, Luke, and subscribe, rate, do whatever.